Don't you wanna see, don't you wanna be a king? Don't you wanna be, don't you wanna be? Don't you wanna see, don't you wanna be a queen? Here's 3 dimes, roll a king size. Help me rise above the skies. A young man's love lies, not in the heart but in the mind. No matter how innocent your eyes will never disguise their dreams, to slide between the seams, to see that everything ain't what it seems. But mine own a few colorful scenes, purple trees, gold sunlight and blue streams. Look deep, who knows what you'll find? Dreams we lovingly hide behind pride, or demons residing inside. Everybody wants to go to heaven but afraid to die. I don't fear death, I've died about 5 times. On bus 9 I seen lines crossed while alive, and relive old crimes, analyze what I failed to realize. In due time it's do or die, and I'm strapped for the ride. A juvenile on his bike wearing tie-dye, dodging drive-bys on the west side. Hang 10, caught the best tide, but don't get caught up. The street life got me running from the police. I went from hanging out with y'all to me running from the law. Learned a few things from the things I saw. Don't you wanna be, don't you wanna be, don't you wanna see, don't you wanna be a queen? Don't you wanna be, don't you wanna be, don't you wanna see, don't you wanna be a king? Ring around the red roses, pockets feel fat with posies. Up in smoke till the ash falls down. In times past, on the playground we played tag, now it's empty. Bro died, they drove by, we ducked low, head to toe. It was so fast, his face hit the flow. When the guns blast, they cleared the set before cops passed. Undercover affairs, 616-1734 in my Griggs. Bus 4 across the bridge, I'm back at my sister's crib. Coke 40, let me get a swig. Been the same since we was kids. When life fumbles, just be humble. Ain't you sick of always being in trouble? Ain't you sick of living in struggle? Look, I don't care about what you do, just don't step on my blue suede shoes. When I pass through my hometown of Gumroo, I blast tunes with windows rolled down. From the west to the east to the north and south, put the blunt to my mouth, then I cough and shout. And gun grew where guns blew, and lay the scene where blood between games makes hand unclean. With cocaine and angel dust, it's dangerous. Is there no type of change in us? Ask yourself what an angel does on misadventurous missions, piteous overthrows. From fourth fatal loss of friends and foes, with foes at your front door. Then trade souls, then guns blow, add to the death toll. Trap where numbers don't lie except the 5-0. Untie the blindfolds, if you don't know, nigga, now you know. Don't you wanna be, don't you wanna be, don't you wanna see, don't you wanna be a king? Don't you wanna be, don't you wanna be, don't you wanna see, don't you wanna be a queen? Don't you wanna be, don't you wanna be, don't you wanna see, don't you wanna be a king? Don't you wanna be, don't you wanna be, don't you wanna see, don't you wanna be a queen? Streets where star-crossed killers take each other's life, do with their death, bury the hatchet with their thuggish strife. A continuous cycle of hoods rage, survival is an unrehearsed play on a stage. Just wing it, fly like a birdie, bitch bring it. I could play the act but face facts, this world is just a marble in an alien's game of jacks.